then you will get green light with a red arrow pointing towards left. So you cannot turn left. But because of the green light, you can go straight ahead and turn right. Whenever you turn right, you have to give way to the oncoming cars, as I told you earlier, and give way to the pedestrians. And the side streets will have red light. If you're turning left, just sit behind the stop line when it's a red arrow. Then after a while, few seconds later, the red arrow goes away and just you have a green light. When you have just green light, the pedestrian will get walk light. So these pedestrian will get walk light. So if you are turning left and just green light, so you can enter in the intersection and wait. If there are any pedestrian walking across, let them go and then you can turn. But when you enter in the intersection, don't go and touch the pedestrian crossing line. It's a fail item in the test. So you should be a little bit further away from the pedestrian lines and let them go. And then you can look at the light, still it's green, keep on turning. The next combination you will get is from green light, it will turn into yellow light. If you are too close and enter the intersection, and if there are no pedestrians, keep on turning. But if you are approaching the traffic light and you have expected a change and you are slow and you can come to stop easily, then must come to stop at that yellow traffic light. And then it will turn into red after this. So this is how you make a left turn at the traffic lights. If you're coming to a traffic light and if you see from far distance the traffic light with 4 lights in it, and if you see red arrow on the top with the red light, then you are getting these kind of different combination. One with red light with red arrow, or red arrow and green light, or green light or yellow light. These are the combination you get it. When you have red light and red arrow, and you are turning left from here, you come to stop behind the stop line. Then when the red arrow goes away and the green light with red arrow turns on, then you cannot turn left and you cannot even creep out over the stop line. You must stop behind the stop line and wait till the red arrow goes away. After a while, when the red arrow goes away and you get green light with just green light with no red arrow on the top, then give way to the pedestrian, because pedestrian will get walk light. You can enter in the intersection because there is no red arrow, and let the pedestrian go and then turn. If there are no pedestrian, after checking around, you can turn. And then after a while, from the green light, it will turn yellow light and eventually into red light. So that's how these traffic light combination you get it. If you get this traffic light combination, red, when you are approaching traffic light, you see in this traffic light, there are 3 lights only. So you get red light or green light or yellow light. So when you have red light, you can't turn. When you have green light, check around, give way to the pedestrian and then turn. And when it's yellow light, if you're far away, be ready to stop. And if you have come close to the traffic light and there is no car in front of you, then check around and you can turn at yellow traffic light instead of doing sudden braking. At yellow traffic light, don't do sudden braking without looking behind in your rear vision mirror.